Ooh, look at that fire action. It's so easy to miss this spot here at the Fashion District, but look out for it because this is really one of the big hot spots in town. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in downtown Los Angeles at the Fashion District, and it is pretty cold and windy today. Yikes. But I do have good reason to be here today because I'm gonna be checking out one of the most acclaimed restaurants in Los Angeles. Behind me is Mex Peru Gipsy. This is the highest rated Peruvian restaurant in LA according to Yelp. They've been here for over 37 years. They have really authentic Peruvian food and even some Mexican foods as well. So I encourage you to stick all the way to the end of this video because I'm gonna show you one of the best places that you can have Peruvian food here in Los Angeles at Mex Peru Gipsy. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be heading into this restaurant and it's pretty small. All right, cozy little environment.
We've been here since 1982, so over 40 years. We start selling Mexican food, and then we are the gypsy food, and then lately we add the Peruvian food, which is excellent. We always rely on the grace of God that we have a good chef, Felipe, and he has been with us for 30 years. People, like what we do because we do with passion, with love, and we like customers, and that we enjoy serving, the people.
See, this is no joke. Yelp's top 4 places to eat in LA County. Mex Peru Gipsy. You see, you didn't think you would find it out here, right, in Fashion District? So like I said, it's a mixture of Mexican and Peruvian food. So at least on this side of the menu, you got all the Mexican dishes, and I do recognize a lot of this. Yes, you have everything from steak tacos to quesadilla. And then on this side, we have the Peruvian food. Yeah, so this is actually what a lot of people come here for. So I'm getting a lot of it today. Like you see the original Lomo. I heard it's like some of the best in LA. So yes, I have to get it. And I guess this is kind of worth mentioning too. They do have breakfast that's served from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So if you are roaming around here in downtown looking for some really good breakfast, or perhaps you can make the trip all the way down here, then yes, try some breakfast. This is Felipe the chef. He has been here for 30 years. Wow, that's dedication. So yes, there is always consistency in the food. Oh, those are the tortillas for the carne asada tacos, which I heard is another very popular item here, especially if you love Mexican food. So yeah, that is a piece of pork chop with their special chili mole sauce is what makes this dish, like really good. And that is the beef for the Lomo Salado, which is the #1 bestseller here from what I heard. So I think the way the restaurant started out was that back in the old days, it was a Mexican restaurant because Peruvian food wasn't really a thing back then. But then over time, they did bring in the gypsy food as well as the Peruvian food. So you have like 3 different restaurants going on here at the same time. Yep, these all look like very classic ingredients for a good Lomo Salado. Oh, of course you have to have your fries too, right? Oh, there it is. I think it's done. Outside is an open kitchen, so you can see them making like all the hot stuff. But then when you come back here, this is where they make the ceviche back here. And this is something I heard you cannot miss. So I got a little bit of everything of their best sellers. So let's go to the Mexico side first. We got some carne asada tacos. How could you not like this? I mean, everybody loves beef tacos, right? It looks so good. So this is the gypsy dish. And I heard that gypsy cuisine has a lot of this chili mole, like on everything. Okay, jumping over to the Peruvian side now. So we have the ceviche, and it does look like a very classic ceviche with all the onions, the fish, 2 kinds of corns on there, and sweet potato. And then moving down here, we got the tallarin verde, which is almost like a pesto spaghetti, like the Peru version. And it does come with that nice piece of beef. All right, and this is their best seller. So this is their Lomo Salado used with Angus filet mignon, so very top quality. There are French fries in there. You got some onions, tomatoes, comes with some rice on the side. Just letting you guys know that there's pretty limited seating in here because there's just this counter right here and then there's some outdoor seating out there. But you can certainly do takeout if you want to, but I think you should dine in, especially if you're gonna have some of these hot foods like the Lomo Salado, because you wanna eat it when it's really fresh, right? Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, this meat is so tender, so juicy, and so full of flavor. Very well seasoned. I mean, all the sauces in here are just amazing. Oh, wow. And the potatoes are really good too. And you know, a lot of people say they have good Lomo Salado, and a lot of restaurants do, but this one is very good. It's like one of the top ones. And just to let you know, they do have the ají sauce as well. This is what you will put with your Lomo Salado. Oh yeah, that completes it. Definitely got to have that sauce to give it that kick. But you know what else is pretty awesome? Some ceviche. Oh yeah, look at that white fish. Wow, that ceviche is bursting with so much flavor. So the key to making this one really good is to take the leche de tigre sauce and put everything in it, like the fish, the corn, potato, all in one bite. It's like sweet, sour, salty, soft, and crunchy all at the same time. Unless you really don't like raw fish, if you love it, then you should get it, because I love raw fish. You know, I love anything that's like sushi, so of course I'm gonna like this one, right? And I do want to let you know that this salsa is made with peanuts. So if you guys have a peanut allergy, then I think you should ask for them not to put that in there. I think other than the special peanut salsa sauce they have in here, it's a very classic tasting carne asada taco. It's double layered, see, 2 tortillas, and a lot of that chopped beef inside here. Tastes just like a taco you would find in many places in LA. And it's good. It's one of their best sellers. So if you do like tacos and you don't want Peruvian food, yeah, they got it here for you. Now, you know, the tallarin verde is something that I don't get as often when I go to Peruvian restaurants, but I did hear a lot of good things about it, so might as well try it, right? Oh, very creamy. It's pretty much Peru's version of pesto spaghetti, something like that. Now let's try some of that beef. That looks pretty good as well. Like, everything that they use here is pretty high quality. You can tell, so you're not walking into just some cheap fast food place here at the Fashion District. And did I tell you that this restaurant is very close to Santee Alley, you know, that very famous walkway? So if you guys are shopping and you're looking to try some really awesome, highly rated food in LA, then you gotta come over to this spot. Interesting. That's actually very good. That sauce on top tastes exactly like a chili salsa, but at the same time, it has that mole taste to it. You guys know what mole is, right? You'll find it in a lot of Mexican restaurants. You know, it's like black colored, almost kind of like a chocolate taste, but not sweet. Ooh, this is very good. I think this is one of the best pork chop dishes that I've had in a restaurant. Oh, Felipe is going to be making some more food for me. I have to try more, right? So we got some of the chicken torta, which is a bestseller here as well. And this is their famous chicken torta. So it's their Mexican sandwich with chicken inside, like a very nice big piece of chicken breast. Got some lettuce, let's see, tomato, mayo, as well as the house special sesame sauce. And I don't think I've had a chicken torta before. So I think this is going to be my first time, actually. But it looks so good, though. All right. Oh, wow. That chicken breast is so tender. It's like a thin piece of chicken breast, but it's kind of crispy on top as well. And I just want to let you know that there's no free parking here since this is downtown LA. So you're just going to have to find it. But I assure you, it's definitely very worth it because the food is very good here. And if you guys like fried rice, you should definitely get the chalfa de pollo, the Peruvian style chicken fried rice. I've had this many times before and I always end up getting it again. very hot. Peruvian style fried rice, if you've never had it before, it has some similarities with Chinese fried rice, but then it's kind of its own thing too. But I love it though. I mean, I love the taste of the rice. And you know, here's something that's pretty interesting. They actually use chicken tenders as part of this dish, because a lot of the Peruvian restaurants I've been to uses like chicken leg or chicken thigh. But they are using also very top grade chicken here. You see, everything here is a plus, isn't it? So yeah, come on down here to downtown LA, walk around here, stop by this restaurant, and I guarantee you, you're gonna taste some of the best Peruvian food here in LA. All right guys, so before I close out this episode, I wanna give a shout out to the owner, Juan, once again. So when you come to this restaurant, tell him or the staff that you saw this episode, and he's gonna hook you up with one free can of soda per party.
Yes, come and join us. We're expecting you to come, so enjoy our food and you know, our service. Like I said before, we've been here for 40 years by the grace of God. Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you so much, guys. You know where this place is at, downtown LA, near Santee Alley. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.